Okay, I'm going to show you how to find a coin without audio. In the original MinLab brochure, they stated that a coin would show up on the 12 line, or where it's supposed to, without audio. And this is how I found out about it. Actually, last year, the last 2 or 3 hunts, I started digging some of these signals. I ended up with 3 coins, piece of copper, aluminum rivet, and another piece of copper. All these were found with no audio. Now, if we take a dime, such as this, we can see that it's going to hit usually 1244, 1220, or 43, somewhere in there. But if we add iron to it, such as this, and we run east and west, that's this way, look what happens. We get no audio, but we've got the dime showing up on the 12 line. It's degraded. Might be 1232, 1237, but it's there. We also get a cursor in the bottom, rejected one and sometimes accepted. But this coin will read on the 12 line. Now if we take just the screw itself, I can show you what a false is going to be. Well, it doesn't want to do it really. There it goes. Notice where it's reading. It's reading way to the right, and it's trying to travel up and down. Now if we run the screw east and west, we get our double dip, but it's still reading way on the right side. Maybe as high as 46. That's not a dime. We know the dime hits here. This is easy, okay? But I'm looking for a degraded hit because I know it's with iron, such as this, east and west. It's not going to make any audio, but the target trace is showing it, which is a separate circuit compared to your audio. You got to keep this in the center to get it right. But she will build on that line right in here. Now as the dime gets farther away, see, let's give it about 1 inch away. Now the iron's starting to take over. If we get 1.5 inches away to 2 inches, the dime signal is totally gone because the screw is masking the dime all the way. However, if we take a bigger item like this in the dime running east and west, we get absolutely nothing because it is totally masked because of the size of this. But if we go the other way, north and south, we get a good signal. But in actual reality, when you're working in trash, there may be so many other signals there, you may not even get a squeak out of it. We'll try this with an Indian head penny. You know the Indian's going to register here, 35, okay? Now we add the screw, and look where we're at. Anywhere from 22, 25. It's still building. There's no audio. It's accepting that. Same thing with the nail on the Indian head. The farther away you get, with the screw being toward the surface, the less depth you get on the penny. But in the field, you have smaller pieces of iron, such as pieces of bottle cap and stuff, that allow you to find the coins much deeper because the iron isn't totally masking out the signal. We take a $half now. Well, that's banging right there, and put it with the screw, and look what happens. Now we're at 37. It's really solid because it's a big item. But there's no audio. It's with this nail running east and west. It's there. Now if we run the other way, north and south, well, it just bangs, okay? So this is why I use ferrous coin, and it does work. You have to go slow and have to watch the screen all the time, which is no problem where I hunt because that's how I hunt. I hunt slow. What you want to remember is to have short sweeps, very short and compact, to stay on that signal, such as this. But when you go to pinpoint this, because of the nail's got a point on this side and this side, it's going to pinpoint between the center of the coil and the outside of the coil. That's why I prefer to use a 6-inch coil. If I dig a 6-inch hole, I know I'm going to get it. I don't know what the coin is being masked with because I'm not getting audio, I'm not getting a double blip, but I know it's masked, and if I dig a hole big enough, which is 6 by 6, chances are that coin's going to be right on the edge of the hole where the point of this nail is sticking out. So we'll do it again, east and west. That's what you're looking for. That cursor on top, no audio, but it's there. And it's totally different from a screw hit. The screw hits at 43, 44. We already know we can't get the dime at 43 with a nail. By itself, yes. But when it's with a nail, I'm looking for downgraded signals. Anything from 38 and down. And that goes for the Indian head penny. We know it hits at 35. But with that screw, east and west, we're going to be downgraded again. 1220, 1230, anywhere there. But it's showing a cursor on that 12 line, and also iron. And this is the only circuit out of all of them I've tried, high trash, all the other ones, that will display a dime with a piece of iron. This is kind of a preview to what the video is going to be about, and this will help you understand it when I do make it.